This is Gigi Arena back live to complete the 2v2 duo event that kicked off on Sunday. And with me here is Itaberry. Itaberry,
Yeah. Good evening, good evening. How is it going, bro?
everything is good. So, sorry guys, we popped up late. We had to put in a lot of work to arrange the players. So right now is the Dex Junior game going on live now against some players in Europe. So we are going to stream the game for everyone to see. All right. So far so good. I think Dex Junior is taking the lead already. So oh no. The Sapa Guardiola team. Wow. These guys are really showing
This guys are on
fast.
fire, bro.
Exactly. What do you think? Do you think they will be able to kick off uh kick the Dex brothers out of this event?
I feel like the game is still very fresh, so still have a long way to go in this game. Well, I feel like whoever scores the next goal, we're going to know, like, we're going to be aware of who's going to win. But right
Or
now, it's too early to judge, bro.
So I believe that the Dex brothers are the black and the Sapa Guardiola team is on white.
Yeah, it seems so from what I'm saying. But this Sapa Guardiola team, they're actually very stubborn. Like they're a very stubborn team. I remember watching the game with Pretty Boy Girls was really
Yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah. Exactly. They are actually on right now. The pretty boy. No, not the pretty boy girls. Uh,
Sapa Guardiola.
yeah, no, not the Sapa Guardiola. There's another team actually live right now from the losers bracket. Trying to make their way back to the main league. So we have. Let me just look at their name real quick. Yes, the Arena Network versus the RB Gaming team. They are actually live right
Oh,
now.
that's the German pro team, right?
No. The German pro team they left because they weren't able to get any opponent to play on Sunday.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So right now we are trying to. All right. So how's this game going so far? What have you been able to see?
So
Is there any weak link?
right now, I feel some Sapa Guardiola are actually the stronger team right now because from what I'm saying, they are really,
Mhm.
really stubborn, and the Dex brothers really need to up their game in this game, or else they might just
Lose it.
lose this game.
Okay.
So
But
that's the first half completed.
all right.
Well, it's actually a very close one. Two
Well, it's
shots
still one
each.
zero. It's still
Each
one
team.
zero.
Yeah. I feel like the Dex brothers really don't really have that chemistry. If you see, if you watch both this game and last game,
Mhm.
because they're really not that strong, like
Together,
as a
playing
team.
together. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
compared to 1v1, but probably they need time to like
Balance
grow
and
into the game and
exactly.
understand each other better.
Well,
Yeah,
when
because
I interviewed Dex Junior, he told me that this is his first time playing a 2v2 event, and
wow, it's,
yeah,
it's it's obvious. It's obvious, because
exactly.
from the way they're playing, they're really not that dominant like they used to be.
Okay, and as you can see, they are going to review their opponent's formation so they can know how to bypass the defense and make a way for themselves.
This Aqua Cadilla team is really, really. I'm really impressed with that display so far because from the last game,
Yeah,
I felt they made too many errors.
mistakes.
Like yeah, so it seems like they've done their homework and it's looking good for them so far.
But they are not leading. That's the most important thing right now.
Yeah, they're leading actually.
I mean, Sapa Juniors or Dex Brothers.
Sapa Gadula, they're the
Oh,
ones leading
okay.
1-0.
I said
So
Sapa Juniors. All right. They have to really challenge these guys, because I really want to see the Dex brothers, finding it difficult but coming back up.
Yeah, I don't feel like I said the other day, like no team, no game is going to be like a walk in the park for them because this 2v2. It's not like a 1v1, and so far so good. It's been difficult for them so far. Even with the game they played against the Ghanaian pro team, you see,
Yes,
they won the game, but it was really it was a struggle for them. The
exactly.
game was taken to
Exactly.
extra
I
time.
saw the game. For those guys that don't know the team we are talking about, go check the last stream we did on Sunday. It was a very heated 2v2 game against Dex Junior
And big ups,
and
yeah,
Big
big
Ups.
ups.
Yes, it was really intense and we
Yeah,
enjoyed every bit of it. So right now we have a very good team called the Sapa Guardiola. Now trying.
this also a Ghanaian team, right?
No, no, no. These guys are in Europe. They are
Sapa
in Europe.
Guardiola.
Exactly. I thought they were
Wow,
Ghanaians, but they are not. They are in Europe. So I
wow,
really
this
want to
crazy, this
see
crazy.
the
It's not
performance.
it's not really looking good for the Experts right now.
These guys are really good. Yeah, they are really showing
Really not
class.
looking good for them.
They are really showing class. But you know, it is what it is. So every day, people will come out to like you know show that they've been training.
Like the Tex brothers, I'm sure this is going to be really like this is going to come as a shock to them because
Definitely.
they are used to always dominating games,
Yeah,
but
exactly. It has always been their thing.
yeah, so right now
So
it's not
of course, for them to even pause the game so they can try to make changes, that they are not finding it easy. And this is the kind of game people would like to see, knowing that one of the best is actually having complications, winning game easily. So they are making a pause now so they can be able to uh, set their formation and you know show us
like
how they intend to come back.
and for what I'm saying, Tex brothers are going on ultra defense mode
Ultra
right
defense
now.
4-3-2-1 is
Yeah.
not a defensive formation. Come on.
No, I mean the mentality, like
As so
it's an ultra defensive, and I think that's quite new. I'm saying that for the first time.
trying to defend their game because I mean they don't really have the assurance in game that the
Exactly.
win is for them. That's why they are really trying so hard to come
So
up with.
this, I would say, this Sapa Guardiola, like I'm really, really surprised. I won't lie, because judging from the last game, like I
Mm-hmm.
thought probably they won't really go really far, but right now they are putting on a very good display,
All right.
and they are making Dex brothers are making them really work for this goal. Like
Yeah, definitely. I mean that's how it's actually
this might be
supposed
a
to be.
chance. Is it? Wow, error, and that's it. 1-1.
1-1,
You
yeah.
don't you don't give Dex this kind of mistakes. Like you don't give them
No, no.
such easy opportunities. They will
And
always
have you
score.
seen something about their marking? It's very intense.
Yeah, the way they press.
It's very intense, my
I
bro.
feel that's the only when they are in sequence. Like they both press together. Like their pressing is always in rhythm.
Tight. And it's very entertaining because if you're not fast and it's easy for you to make decisions, I think they will take advantage of that. You know
Exactly. Like I have seen like Dex brothers that have punished too many mistakes like in their
exactly,
opposition. Like you don't make such mistakes with Dex. Exactly. Like
which is really
they're always,
really
they're
good.
al- they're always going to punish you. Yeah, Shiles, we can see you. We can see you in the comment section, bro.
All right, you know. So basically, guys, don't forget that the giveaway is going to start in the finals. Okay, so currently we are watching the semifinals, and you can just enjoy yourself by dropping your predictions. You know, so but be aware that the giveaway section will award the prize to only winners in the finals. All right. So let's sit back and enjoy the game because I really want to see what the Dex brothers will do here. You know, this is not
Right
going to
now,
be an easy
I
game.
feel decks are actually growing to the game right now.
They are the what? They
More,
are the black, yeah.
yeah, and the black kids, yeah. So
They are the black kids, and it's not looking easy for them. Okay, this is Ronaldo.
they're
Ronaldo
actually
1v1. These guys are really
they're,
good with their defending.
they're actually growing into the game. I won't lie. Like they are seeing more of the possession right now, and Sapa Guardiola are on the back foot.
Hmm.
See that press? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's intense. But the Sapa Guardiola, do you see any strategy they are using to play this game? I mean, they look like pros themselves, honestly, because the way they mark, I can see the jockey. It's really
yeah,
good.
they're a very good team, but tactically, I don't really. I
See,
feel
okay,
like from the last game, they made too many poor
mistakes.
decisions tactically.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. It's true. They were
So
lucky to win the last
yeah,
game.
because their opponent was always using the same method against you. Like
Exactly.
when your opponent uses one twice, but come on, not three, four. Kane scored like six
Six
goals
goals
in that
against
game.
them. Yeah, and they
Yeah,
couldn't just hold the player.
yeah. So I just wish they can learn from their mistakes in the second game because if Dex gets a last minute goal, it's going to be very tough for them in the second half, in the second leg.
Let's not forget we have the second leg to play.
Wow, this might be a last opportunity for them.
Who is that?
That's Rashford. Can Rashford do it? No,
Oh,
he can't.
wow. He's trying to do a ball. Okay.
Borussia.
Yeah, that was lucky. That was
So
lucky. The first leg is over, and we have the second leg to watch as well.
So, what do you think about the first half, Golden? Because
Honestly, I feel like I only see confidence coming from the players on white, the team on white, and then the team on black, which is the Dex brothers. They're still struggling to know the best strategy they can use in the game. Although they are getting chances, but it's not really strong.
yeah, I feel like Dex has actually grown into this game. The Dex
Hmm.
brothers have really understood their
What did you
opponents.
see? What did you see?
Yeah,
Because
I feel like from the 60th minute,
yeah,
yeah, the momentum shifted over to
okay,
the Dex brothers because they started pressing
mm-hmm.
and they started seeing more of the ball than
Hmm.
their opponent. So
All
I
right,
feel like this second leg it might go just one way if Sapa Gadla don't change their tactics. Because
okay,
don't forget that was the same mistake they made in the
yeah,
first leg. Yeah, they couldn't like tweak their tactics and
yeah, that's
change
true.
their gameplay.
That's true.
And
That's true.
right now, Dex have I feel like they have adjusted to their game. So,
I just hope so, honestly, because I mean the game is really intense, and
but we
honestly,
never know. Second leg might
yes,
just go another
these
way.
guys can just come in the second leg and flip things. I've seen them do it so many times, and of course we know they can do it again. So let's not be surprised if the Dex brothers come into this game and start scoring so many goals, because that's their way. They will just read your game and then they jump into,
Exactly.
then they turn to wolves or lions and tear their opponents down. Mm.
But that's how pro play. You need to study your opponent and adapt to their game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it works. Actually, that's what makes pros pros. The ability to read the opponent and come in strong. With a very good play.
So what's going on in the other game? Has the other game started? In the loser bracket, yeah.
So in the loser bracket, yeah, we have. I haven't been able to follow up the game because I lost connection. Rhymes. I don't know if Rhymes is streaming the game.
Okay. You can check for updates like
Okay, I'll follow up in the comment section.
Rhymes and who is his partner? I feel like
I have no idea, but they weren't lucky in the first game. They went down to the losers bracket, and now they are fighting for their way back into the game. And they are facing the Arena Network, a very good team that faced Dex Junior, right? And they almost won the Dex brothers. It was a very close margin.
Wow.
So
So I feel like the tournament is actually getting really heated up right now, like
yes, it's
really
heated
heated up.
up. It really is, honestly, I must say. You
So
said it.
let's see if Dex will be able to make a statement in this
So,
second
which
leg.
color is the Dex brothers?
I feel they are now white kids.
White kits.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Hulit. Hulit is their signature.
Okay.
Hulit is their signature. Yeah, Hulit
Everyone
is
is
on the
copying
white
this
kit.
card. I think so. It seems the Holy card is really good now that the
Like I said,
shapeshifter cards are out.
best midfielder in the game. Probably Van Dijk
Interesting.
might be second. Shapeshifters
Interesting.
Van Dijk because that card is actually cracked. These are not mistake again. And I feel the Dex brothers, they've known that these guys are vulnerable to the press. So they
So
are
they are
coming
not
really
trying.
aggressive with their pressing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it works for them. Honestly, I really hope it works for them.
Let's see how it goes. I feel like Sapa Guardiola really need to work on their tactical game because they continue playing this way, allowing Dex on the ball all the time. It's not going to
Yeah,
end
it's
well
very
for them.
risky. Honestly, it's not something you advise them to do because nah.
Bullets. So far, Dex have seen over like 70% right now, and this might be a chance. Good interception there from
I
defense.
mean, and if you notice, both sides are defending really good. You
Yeah,
can't.
Sapa Guardiola is actually defending well, no doubt. I feel they are gone. They are playing. It seems like a 3-5-2 formation. Nice interception there. Seems they are playing on the three defense. Doesn't really look like 5-1. It's looking more like a 3-5-2.
Hmm.
Wow, this is a goal. Set piece. And that
Yeah,
is Van Dijk.
and it's actually the Dex
Keep up the
Junior.
year, Van Dijk.
The Dex Junior
That's the first
is
goal.
the one on white actually.
Yeah, that's why I said white kids. Hulit.
All
Hulit
right.
is on white. So
Okay.
Dex has actually gone up. I said it. Sapa Gadola needs to change their game because Dex they have adjusted to their gameplay. So they really need to come up with something
And
different.
these guys are not people you give the lead when you're playing a game.
Exactly.
It's risky business to give
They
these guys
always
the
like
lead.
to be on the front foot. So
Exactly, and now they'll play with so much confidence because I feel like they will take their time, hold possession, and make sure you make a mistake before they advance.
like I said, you don't let Dex hold possession too much. And these are not mistake and the
Oh,
defense. You don't make this kind of
okay.
mistakes.
Okay, I think they're scared now, because the Dex brothers are now
Yeah, like I
rushing
said,
them.
they've learned that they are vulnerable to the press. So
Mm-hmm.
if you observe the game, they are doing more of a pressing. Like they don't
Yeah.
let them get out of their half easily. So
Oh, that was close. He wanted to play the ball on the line, but he missed it. So, do you feel like the Sapa Guardiola team will equalize the game?
it's not looking likely, bro. It's not looking likely.
What was the score in the last match?
It was one.
One
It
one.
was 1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, 1-0. And they have to really step up their
Like
game
I
if they
said,
want to win this.
they need to switch their tactics because I feel they've adjusted to their game. So they really need to come up with something different. Like this might be a
Yeah,
chance for them though.
they are not really showing us some sort of tactics. If you remember the Ghanaian team yesterday, the Arena Network, they were always
Yeah,
using the sides. They didn't stop for any reason. They just had to keep using the
that might be an
sides.
offside. Wow,
Yes,
that's not offside.
that's not an
Uh,
offside. Okay,
Borusku.
and it's really dangerous going 1v1 against these guys.
I feel the game is still really pretty much open
Yes, it's just the
because
30th minute.
I feel these guys are trying to hit on the counter as well, but Decks are not giving them
Nah,
any
their cards are
space.
really good. I mean, they have Leao, they have Messi, they have
Wow,
Ronaldo.
Liao is really cooking right now. This
Yeah.
might be the second goal.
Oh boy.
Um, Second goal from Ronaldo, R9.
Oh. Okay, that was a good hit.
Like I said, it's not looking good because you are playing one-sided. You need to switch up your game. Right,
Exactly. I mean, coming
right
up,
now, this game might go up to like 4-5
I doubt. I doubt.
because right now Dex is comfortable in this game.
Exactly. Now they are comfortable, so they will have to
Yeah,
try
they are
and
very
defend.
much comfortable. So
They will have to
right
try
now,
and
Sapa Gadala will
defend.
need to come out, and when you come out, Dex is going to capitalize on that space in the defense. So
Exactly. So we have Dex Junior in semifinals against next Nelson No. So while we are there, the special ones that just lost will be playing God Abeg in the losers brackets.
special ones. That's another good team. I think that's Kennedy, right? Kennedy and Kid. I remember.
Kennedy, which one? The special ones.
Yeah,
The special
special ones.
ones. It's actually the team playing the Dex brothers right now.
The special ones.
Yes, it's the team playing the Dex brothers. I'm
Oh,
talking
I
about
don't
God
think
Abeg. God Abeg is Ebanks, right?
the special ones were the ones that played Snake Man now, which was Arabs. And I said this game is going to get to 3 or 5. I said it because decks they are already comfortable in the game, like
Yes, and now
too
they are just
comfortable. You make
doing
them too comfortable
everything.
in the game, and
They just eat you up.
they'll come at you like this game might get to 5. I said it like 3 minutes ago,
And
and
and and these guys, they will try to
you
ultra
have to
attack.
come out. You don't have any choice than to come out
Exactly,
because you're already three. Yeah, three goes down. You will need
exactly.
to take those risks and make those risky passes.
Yes, that's
And this
true.
will give Dex more space to counter with
Exactly.
R9
And
waiting.
giving them the ball frequently.
Wow,
Oh,
nice
okay,
one.
okay. That's
You need
a
to come out. Yeah, you will need to come out. You don't need to play safe anymore.
no playing
That's a
safe
good goal from
against.
Rashford.
This is the team called the Special Ones. Let's see if they can be able to draw the game back to 3-3 and push it to the extra time. I just hope they do because I'm enjoying the gameplay.
I don't really think the game will come get to extra time, if I'm being honest. But I feel Dex they're actually trying to be too cocky in this game.
Well, the only thing that can push this game or put the pressure
Wow.
is if
If
they
they get
they
another
play
goal,
3-2.
yeah.
Yes, in the first half. Yes, exactly. If they can be able to get another goal in the first half, I believe they will do something.
Dex, I feel they are getting too cocky in the game.
Yeah,
And
trying to hold the game.
game can change matter of seconds. I feel
Yeah.
like if they take their chances, they might score 3 or 4 more goals in this game. But let's see. FIFA is a game. You take your chances.
Yeah.
You get goals. Someone is saying that when you equalize, are you really sure about that? Because
No, I doubt. I doubt. I doubt.
it's possible. It's very just 2 more goals. If they are very
You
decisive, they are
said
decisive in the
just.
second game. If they are decisive in the second half, they might just. Well, it has a big if. It has a big if, bro. I don't lie. That's a big if.
Anyways, fingers crossed because we've seen games like this, flip in a matter of seconds. So
Yeah, it's very possible, like I said, but
I mean,
still,
I didn't even expect
uh,
the Sapa Guardiola team to even hold them 1-1 draw in the first leg. Honestly, that's a
yeah, I was really
very
surprised. But like I said, that first game, Dex got used to their style, so they grew into their game. So it was this second leg was always obvious. Like I knew it was going to be like easy, but Sapa Guardiola, like I said, they really need to change their tactics and try something different. Wow, upside. They got that was
so
really
they're
really.
trying to score.
They have to take risks, They have to make risky passes and just come out full guns blazing, or else the game is already
Exactly.
over. This might be another goal for Dex. These chances they are missing might come back to haunt them. Like they
It
missed like
better do so that the game will look more
two
hot.
two clear cut chances right now.
Yeah, so I can see that the first game is still on. I'm trying to join them and know how it's going. So we have Rhymes Bobo that is representing RB Gaming versus the Arena Network that almost knocked the Dex brothers
Chase a
out.
goal. Oh, that's 4-1.
Oh boy. So I feel like they've taken the win already.
Yeah, like I said, the game it was a big if, like thinking Zapagadula will come back into the game.
I mean, you never can tell. Anything can happen. This is the game of FIFA. We've seen it a million times.
I
Uh,
feel like the Dex brothers are too
they are too
experienced
good, exactly, to be conceding much goals.
to to draw this kind of game.
A
Like
good one.
Zapagadula, they were being too cautious in the first half.
Yes, that's why. So now they have to come out,
Too
and which is
cautious.
something the
I feel
Dex
like
brothers
it's
want.
already too late. It's already too late. Like I said, I saw Dex scoring 5 goals in the first half. I said it in the first half,
I
and I
mean,
stand corrected.
this is a 2v2 event, and what's shocking me is that this is their first time playing it actually, and they are doing so well, even heading up to the semi-finals.
Yeah, exactly. They're actually both very good players individually as well. Well, I feel like if they come up against big ups like they
Hmm.
did, okay, it's going to be really hard for them. I'm sure this is like the first easiest win they've gotten so far
Yeah,
this
yeah,
season.
exactly. Yes, you're
If I'm
right.
not yeah.
This
So
is their first easiest win. And so we have players from the losers bracket trying to come up, and that's the RB Gaming versus the Arena Network. The Arena Network, they lost to the Dex brothers, so now they're trying to
the Arena Network, that's big ups, right?
yes, exactly. They lost to the Dex brothers 7-4. It was like the ending of the second game that they started
Extra time,
conceding goals.
yeah.
Exactly. So now
What
where
about the snake? What about the snake men? Snake men are they still in the tie in the tourney?
the yeah, the Snake Men and the Turning, I think they'll be going up next with whoever wins in the game
Wow, that might be a penalty
against who is
or a free
conceding.
kick. Oh, a free kick. Do you think they can score this free kick?
Nah, uh,
Rashford.
it's not easy scoring free kick. It's actually easy if you know how, if you've practiced it so many times.
Free kick from this range is actually quite. It's not really difficult, but I really see Van Dijk trying to block. Good save from Van der Sar. 30 minutes for them to save their skin. Sapa Guardiola. 20 minutes rather. I already feel this game has been lost. It's just up to Dex to score more, and I really see them scoring more in this game. Wow, the constant press is on. No,
From the Dex brothers,
no, from the Sapa Guardiola, I feel it's a little too late.
it's a little too late to score 3 goals with 15 minutes match time margin. Well, the most important thing is that they tried their best, because they weren't just lucky, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, they really need to work on their tactical gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. They're
Yeah.
very confident rushing out to like to get the ball, but holding it
No,
is
in the
is
in the first half, they were being too cautious. Like they allowed Dex get a lot of possession. Like
okay.
if you watch the game with the Arena Network, they didn't let
Mm-hmm.
they didn't let Dex be in a lot of possession
Yeah.
of the game, and that will frustrate them to come out and to leave spaces up in their defense.
Yes, exactly. Which is a very good
Yeah, but when you
opportunity for
allow
them.
them like to be very comfortable on the ball, they will
Yes,
punish you,
they will look
and
for
that's exactly
loopholes.
exactly what they showed here in this game.
So, do you think it's advisable to play on constant pressure of possession after loss, after press after possession loss? Do you think these tactics are good to use against these guys? Because this is a two v
In,
two
in
event.
in the first half, it depends on your team chemistry, like chemistry you have with your partner. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I feel like you can't use that in the first half. Probably maybe second half you can
Wow,
switch.
did you see that goal?
Five. Yeah.
I mean, these
I
guys
said
are
five.
working.
From the first half I said five. And you thought I was kidding.
Oh my god, I think I'm.
Like
It's not normal
it was
watching this game,
it was obvious the way they played in the first half. You know, like they are just too comfortable in the game.
and they were looking for the
Too
balance,
comfortable.
the good balance. They got it. Okay, so the Dex
Wow.
brothers are already in my DM asking me who is next. Even this game is not over yet. That's a lot of confidence, I must say. A lot of
So they are
confidence.
true. They are true to the finals, right?
No, no, no. It's the
Or
semi-finals right
semi.
now. Yes. So they are going to be playing. What's the name of this team? It's called the Nelson No.
Okay, this is a quarterfinal match, right?
Yeah, this is the quarterfinal match. Yeah. So the semi-finals is who the Dex brothers will be playing next. Nelson No. Oh, these guys are
So
really showing class. They're really showing class. How many minutes before the end of the
the
game?
game, the game is already over. Like Jackson, they're not even trying to score any more goals because
Just messing around.
yeah, it's already obvious the game is over. So I feel Sapa Gadla they are dropping to the losers bracket.
Yes, yes, yes. They will drop to the losers bracket to try and come up again. I
So I
just hope.
feel like they really need to up their game in the losers bracket because one thing about pro games like this, the way you play in the first half, you can change
Mhm.
it because if your opponent like read your game and like
Yeah,
studies your game, like in the second half it might become very easy for them to
that's
just
true.
pick you off. So that's it for this game. 5-1 to Dex Brothers and Sapa Gadela are pushing down to the losers bracket. Can we like see the losers bracket so we know who's up against who?
Okay, so let me bring up the losers bracket right now so we can see what is going on there. All right. So the Dex just won. All right. So can you see now? This is what the losers bracket looks like. Okay. So currently we have the Arena Network facing the RB Gaming, and I'm still waiting for the signal for them to let us know that they've started their game, but nothing yet. The game is actually intense, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, so
So Sapa Gadela we have one more chance to get back
yes,
into the
but
turning.
right now, the Arena Network is currently facing the RB Gaming realm, but I'm trying to get a hold of their game. Actually, I'm trying to get a hold of their game because the first leg they played 4-3.
Yeah.
They played 4-3 in the first leg, so uh, I'm trying to jump into the second leg and see if they stand a chance. Okay.
I'm really eager to see the special ones. Like I'm really eager to see that matchup because that first game was really impressive against the Snake Men. So I'd like to see if they can come up with the same thing they did last time.
Really? Do you think it's going to be that easy? Okay, now let's switch up to So EA Bless Me versus the Big Ups. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can you share your screen with us, Mafia, so that we can be able to watch it with the audience.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
I feel the game hasn't like kick off yet. Okay, it's about to kick off. So think they're probably having wow, Big Ups is losing. Wow.
Exactly. 4-3.
I'm really surprised.
I saw the game and I wasn't so impressed
I
because
feel like they're having network issues.
okay, maybe you give it some time. Maybe give me 1 second. Is the game flowing?
It's back, it's back, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, see defense. Defense is choking, man. Defense is choking.
Exactly. Oh my
And I'm
god.
sure without much, I know Big Ups is on the purple kit. Like with that defense I saw just now, you know they're
Yeah.
the ones on purple kit, yeah. Because their defense is always, I
You
might be
mean
wrong.
big ups on purple kits? I doubt.
No, I think Big Ups on the white kit.
Yes, yes. Big ups on the white,
Because
yes. And then EA Bless Me. That's Rhymes Bobo on
oh,
the
that's Rhymes.
yes.
Oh wow, 541.
Oh, you know his formation.
Yeah, Rhymes is one of the first guys that started using 541. Yeah, like I feel like this 541 is really is the meta right now, but it's not really as effective like it used to be. But
Okay.
no doubt, it's still like a very very
Valid formation.
compact formation. Yeah.
How do you guys set your width and depth when using this formation? Because it has been a struggle, honestly.
For me, like I actually use different like widths depending on my opponent. If my opponent likes to play narrow, I might go on 20 depths.
Really.
But if he likes to play like wide, I might go 35. But I feel
Hmm.
like 30, 35, it's the maximum I go. I don't go higher than 35
You guys are really
widths when I'm
grinding.
playing on the 5-4-1 formation.
You guys are really grinding this game, honestly, I must say.
In case anyone wants the custom tactics is on my YouTube. If you need it, you can contact me. I can send you the link and you can check it out.
You need to show us how you've been
Wow, I'm really
doing it.
surprised. This is 19 minutes and it is 4-3. How? Or is this extra time? I feel this has to be extra time.
Oh, I just noticed something that the special ones are um the special ones are what's it called again?
Kennedy.
Uh, Kennedy, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kennedy and Kid. Wow, this defense is crazy, bro.
Honestly, I don't. I'm out of words.
Defense is crazy. Savage. You see this Savage card? That card is a cheat card, bro.
I haven't used
Shapeshifters
it.
Savage.
Which
Like I have
position did they play him?
he plays he's normally he's a goalkeeper in real life, but he
Mm,
plays the shapeshifters and he's on CM. He plays CM. But the guy is like a monster in midfield. Like he's a monster in midfield. And Rhymes is using him in the defense. So it's crazy. That guy is a giant. If you see him, his presence alone, man, it's like I feel like he's even bigger than Toure, like in that midfield. The guy is a beast. So Rhymes' defense is looking like gladiator squad, bro. I won't
mhm.
lie. I feel like Big Ups is trying to change his gameplay because I'm sure Big Ups I known him. I know him for that 5-1 as well. So
Okay. So you feel he's trying to
I
put us.
feel like you need to use another formation to beat that 5-1.
Okay.
You get, because if you are using 5-1, if you are trying to attack, the other person will just hit you on the counter like each time. So I feel like Big Up should go with probably like different tactics.
Let's see how it goes. And it's actually the 5-4-1 they're playing. I
I think
mean,
Big Ups. I'm saying 4-3-2-1 there.
four three
Like
two
I
one
feel,
is for big ups, and then 5-4-1 is for
yeah,
the
rhymes.
yeah, for rhymes. EA bless
Yeah,
me.
but Big Ups, it normally plays with 5-1. Well, that was the same formation he used against Dex, and he almost worked, but unfortunately for him, he got exposed in the extra time. Wow, this might be a goal. I feel like that should have been a first time shot from Ronaldo. But Big Ups is really really pressing.
Okay, I think big ups will score. Honestly, I have a feeling.
One thing about this 5-1,
I have a feeling.
you might be all over your opponent, and they will just hit you on the break.
Wow, that was
Wow,
a
nice.
very good one from Ronaldo. Ah, these guys are really coming back strong. These guys are really coming back strong.
Wait, so this is 4-4. Wow.
So I just got an information that the Dex brothers are now in the finals of the event. That what they actually played was the semi-finals, and now what was the score in the second leg against the Dex brothers against the
It
last
was 5
opponent?
on. 5 on. It
Five
was 5
one, a
on.
total of
Yeah.
6-2. Wow, I mean you have to give these guys the credit.
Like, do you see any team stopping them in the final?
I have no idea, honestly. It depends on who is coming from the losers brackets because the special ones now will have to play God Abeg. Who is the God Abeg team?
That should be Ebanks.
Ebanks, right?
Yeah. I feel Ebanks will be out for blood because first game he lost against Big Ups. It's still going to be hurting him right now. So he has one more chance to advance to the next round.
All right.
My question is, how did both teams score 7 goals in under 20 minutes? Like, I really need to understand this.
Well,
Because when we joined into this game, it was
mhm.
4-3
Yeah.
at the 21st minute. So,
Yes.
how is it possible for 7 goals to come under 20 minutes? Like, I thought probably they were in extra time or something
No,
because,
I think it's a continuation of the last scoreline. It wasn't. It hasn't been doubled. It's a continue. It's still the 4-3
oh,
from the
this is
last
the
game.
second leg. Is it
Yes,
second leg?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. It's the second leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand because I was really, really surprised.
So
This game is really, really, really heating up. But I feel like Grimes is letting Big Ups hold the ball too much.
are you sure?
Yeah, so far it's been Big Ups all through. Like it's just like a one half kind of game because I'm sure if we check the position stats right now, it will say exactly the same thing.
Okay,
But
Ebanks.
the thing about the 5-1, that counter is really, really,
Hmm.
really tricky.
So this is the first half, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first half, and this might be one more chance. Okay, that's the first half right there.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like Rhymes really needs to change his tactics because Big Ups is really, really on him right now. Like the press is becoming too much.
Exactly. And any little mistake, they are out. Not really. Yes. whoever loses will be out of the tournament, while
I feel
they proceed to play the Snake Men. I don't even know how ready the Snake Men are. You know,
I'm sure they're really ready, very very ready.
they weren't composed the last time they came out to play. I don't know if you remember the game. Who was
Oh,
that?
Snake Man. Oh, that was Arooks and Fola, right?
Exactly. You know, when they played, they
Yeah, I feel that that might probably be their first time
they
playing
lost
together.
7-1. You know, a total of 7-1 aggregates,
That
and it
was
was it
that
was
was
too
like a
much.
huge came out a huge surprise to me. I'm like,
Exactly. You know, because this, well, like I said, not everyone has experience when it comes to 2v2. So this is more like an exposure.
wow, Rhymes is really pressing right now. Wow, and this is a mistake. That might be a red card, yellow. Really lucky right there.
Exactly. No card was given.
No,
Very
that was a
rare.
yellow card. Can they score this free kick? I'm sure you want to make a pass right
No,
there.
I doubt he will score because free kick requires a lot of training, and not everyone will want to take that risk. Everybody always want to pass.
I feel Rhymes is starting to like probably changed one or two tactics because
They both
he's
have to
been on.
work on their formations. I don't know. I think a time will come where we'll have to see a lot of formation changes. Yes, just I wasn't even done talking. Someone paused the game, and if you look at the formation they have there, there's Ronaldo striking for both players, and wow, how are these guys pulling this? And I can see a 74 rated card in Big Up's team. Is that really 74 rated, or they have an agreement with EA to confuse us?
74. Do you say 74?
Yes, exactly. In Big Up's team, look at the right forward,
Quara.
Varash
What?
Varashkela,
I, I can't pronounce that, bro.
Varashkela.
No, I don't think that was 74 rated. Probably an error or something.
Hmm, it does. But anyways, before hopefully after this game is over, we'll be able to see the special ones that just lost to the Dex Juniors against God Abeg, which is Ebanks. So in the next 10 minutes, they
Yeah.
should be ready to start their game. So I don't know. Who do you think is going to win that game, honestly?
Ebanks might be out for blood.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
because he lost early. So I feel like Ebanks might just edge it this time around.
He better do it because I mean he has been anticipating this event even before the event started. He was even preparing, you know, doing a lot
Yeah,
of training, and I just hope we see the results in game because he really prepared for this. Honestly, he prepared for it.
let's see. I hope he really does
Yeah,
better than the last time.
yeah. So for those that want to win something in the finals, you know, for the giveaway section, please make sure you are following the Red Eye Nation. All you just have to do for you to stand the chance, go to the last post of the Red Eye Nation on Instagram and tag GG Arena.
This game is really both teams are really putting up a very good defensively. Like, but it's not really looking good for um it's not really looking good for Rhymes because he's being too defensive and he's allowing his opponent have too much of the ball. This was the same mistake Sapa Gadola did against Dex.
I feel like a
Let's
goal
hope
is about to
history
come
won't
in.
repeat itself.
The goal is about to come in. I can feel it.
Wow. Wow.
Wow! What was that? What was that?
Trivela. Perfectly executed Trivela from Mbappe.
Wow, that was
Man,
awesome.
Those Truvella shots, man, that was crazy. 19 more minutes. Will Rhymes hold on for the win? Man, but Rhymes' defense is really, really, really mad. But I feel if big ups will have to come out with ultra attacking in
Mm-hmm.
order to equalize this game. And I
Of
feel he
course,
has
they
already
have to.
gone. He has already gone on the constant press. Wow, this might be a chance. Ronaldo is free. Wow, nice marking there from Savage. Savage. I might just complete this SBC because this guy is really, really impressing me right now. Savage. Rhymes is trying to keep the ball. Wow, big mistake right there. This might nice Savage again. Savage. Like his interceptions are crazy.
I mean, these guys they have to hold the game just for 10 minutes for them to claim the victory.
Like Rhymes is really, really putting up a very impressive display. He
So
just need
they'll have to do formation build up because now they need to do ultra attack.
he's already on ultra attack. Rhymes is just trying to keep possession of the game and see how the game. Hopefully it works for him, but one thing about constant press, you have that one more chance. You have that one more chance. If you can make use of it, you're back in it. I feel like big ups are trying to make some changes.
Okay, so the winner of this game will go ahead to face the Snake Men, which is the team from Nigeria, Arogs and Adefola. So this is another chance for the Snake Men to revive themselves. And do you see that happening? Itaberi?
I feel like, except they have put in a lot of time in trying to grind and understand themselves, because the last game it showed like they really lack
There was no
chemistry.
chemistry. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. And
hopefully they're putting that effort today. But let's see.
so okay, okay. Let's
Wow,
see.
this might just be game over. Wow, one more chance, like I said.
One more chance for
I feel
big
like
ups.
big ups to actually get one more chance in the game.
I doubt. I mean, look at the defending from these guys, Rhymes and his
It's on
teammates.
constant press.
He's on points. Maybe they can try the Trivella from the okay. That was a little mistake. Now it's over because they're going to play a possession game till it's over. Wow, look, these guys are still pressing. I have never. Okay, so this is a chance for them to seal the game, and they just
I
did
feel
that.
like nah, I feel the game is over right now.
It's over.
Wow, this is not upside. Bad upside trap.
Yeah, the opponents are on ultra attack and
And
they've killed
that's
the game.
game over from RNI. Congrats to
I mean,
Rhymes.
throughout this event, the R9 card has been doing a lot. Everyone using the R9 has really been scoring goals, and it's
When it comes to loan cards, the first name on everybody's list, R9 alone. I'm sure it's available to everyone. So
that's true, honestly. And big up is trying to score actually, because what are they doing? Okay, okay. So the game against Big Ups is over. Wow, what a good game. What do you have to say about this game? I mean, it was a very good display from both sides.
It was a very defensive masterpiece from Rhymes.
Exactly.
And I have to give him the accolades. I'm a very defensive minded player as well. So
Hmm,
I
ratty
clap.
one.
I clap for him.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god. Nah. You have to give it to him now. Come on. That was a defensive war. Savage. I think Van Dyke.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hulit. Okay, Hulit was with big ups. But that was a really, really good defensive display from Rhyme. So
Wow, a very very good one. Honestly, I really appreciate his defending because you don't see something like that easily here. You
yeah, he has really mastered the 5-for-1. So I'm sure probably he has lectured his teammates on how to,
know.
for them to work hand in hand. Like Rhymes has been using 5-for-1 for a very long time. Like I feel like he has been using it for a while. He posted a video like
Mm-hmm.
months ago about the 5-for-1. Like though I'll be
Wow.
using it, but I actually I was used to the 5-2-1-2.
All right. So I
Yeah,
can see
so
someone saying in the
the
comment
5-for-1 is
section
actually better.
that the Dex brothers are lucky today. What do
And
you think?
that's Kennedy, bro.
I mean,
Today they were no, today wasn't luck, bro. You can't say they were lucky. My 5-1 ain't luck, bro. Come on. I actually disagree with that. I strongly disagree with that because if you watch that game,
yeah,
first leg you might probably say okay, but you can't really say they were lucky because first leg they came into the game from 1-0 and they came to draw the
exactly,
game 1-1.
exactly.
The second leg was a walk in the park for them. Like they were just too comfortable in the game. If you watch the game, like they were really, really comfortable in that game.
Hmm.
So I would say Sapa Gadora were even lucky to keep it at 5. Yeah,
Ah,
understand that? Nah, you can't say that win was a
uh,
lucky win, bro. Come on. That
so
was a lucky win.
okay. So next up, we are having Arogs, sorry, the Snake Man
Snake Man versus
versus
RB Gaming.
RB Gaming, which is the team that just won right now. So the Snake Men that is not really in a very good shape are really going to face these Titans that took down Big Ups, a very good team from Ghana. Honestly,
Yeah, it's that is really, really difficult because big ups, I feel like big ups is really, really composed
very
with
composed,
what he
wonderful.
showed, with what he showed
Experience.
the other time versus Dex. He doesn't phase easily. He's a very composed player. To beat him, like it's really, really impressive.
Yeah. And someone is saying Dex brothers are lucky today.
Nah,
Can you believe that?
that wasn't luck. That wasn't luck, bro. You
Can
can't
you
call that
believe
luck.
that?
You can't
Honestly,
call 5 on luck. You can say okay, one. You can say
it's
probably luck 2, but 5. Come on, bro. Like they had chance to score 6 or 7.
honestly they really did, and
So I won't say that
it,
was luck, bro.
no, and I'd like to see a game against this EA Bless Me. Them playing each other. What do you think about
EA bless me
EA
and
Bless Me
Dex.
versus Dex brothers? What do you think about that game?
I feel like one thing I've known about Dex brothers, like if you play 5-1 against them, like you might hold them off for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but they always find a way to break it.
Yeah,
You get
if
so
you notice, it's more like they just let you do your thing in the first half. Then the second half, they come at you and
yeah,
show you
even like you can still hold them off probably to the 70th minute or 80th minute, but they always find that one chance to score.
exactly, and it's really working
So
for them.
I feel like the only effective way to play against them, you have to be as aggressive as they are.
Do you think that will
So
work?
yeah, definitely, I'm sure that will work if you are really, really smart about how to go about it. And this is
Okay.
a 2v2, don't forget. So you and your teammate have to be on that wavelength. Because if
Exactly.
one is aggressive, the other one is passive, nah, it's not going to work. Both of you have to be on the same wavelength. That's the thing about 2v2.
I
You
feel like
understand?
it's more difficult. It's I feel like it's more difficult playing the what's it called? the 2v2, because um imagine if one of your player is not thinking and then you have to be thinking. I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
it's going to be difficult. If one person clutches, it's over for both players. And we really need to notice that. So let's see if we can look into the table and see how things are really set up. Because last time I checked, the Dex brothers are sitting in the finals. They're sitting in
Yeah,
the
so
finals,
they
so
are
they have to
waiting. They
wait
are
for the
patiently
players
awaiting their opponents.
from the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we look at the players from the losers bracket, we are going to take a quick break so that we can be able to set things up. All right, so let's look at this. So this is the losers bracket. So we have the Snake Men versus RB Gaming Realm, the team that just won the Arena Network 6-4. They'll be playing each other. Then they'll have to face Let's Win, a pro team from Ghana. And then the winner from this side will come to face God Abeg, which is Ebanks and his teammates. Then they will now have to come and face Nelson that lost to the Dex brothers in the semi-finals. This is actually a very good setup, if I must say. So each team from each round is waiting for their opponents to come and meet them before the Dex brothers that are showing a level of world class will face them. So what do you think? Do you think the Dex brothers are still going to win this, or um, any of this team coming from the losers bracket will do it? Who do you think stands a chance amongst these teams from the losers bracket?
Um, I'll say probably special one.
The
So
special
far,
one.
I've been really impressed with their gameplay, but like I would like to see them do it more
No,
consistently.
the
Yeah,
special one is out.
they're out.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
Kennedy.
Yes, Kennedy is out. So we
Oh,
have
okay.
God Abeg that has E Banks and his teammates. Then Let's Win that has a good pro player Ike Kalio and his teammates. Then we have the Snake Man that has A-Rogs and Adefola from Nigeria. And then we have Rhymes Bobo here and his teammates. These are all good players. Very, very good players.
Right now, Dex. I would not lie. Dex brothers are looking like the favorites.
No,
You
I
get,
doubt.
but I feel like E-Banks is really familiar with them. So if they can really get to the final, it might become very interesting. You
So
know?
you're saying if God Abeg gets to the final, it's not going to be easy for Dex Junior.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, okay, you all heard it first from Italian Mafia, aka Itaberi, that the E-Banks, which is God Abeg, is really going to put on a show for the Dex brothers. So without going more deep into um discussions, we are going to do like 2 minutes advert on one of our supporters from US, the Red Eye Nation. They are really supporting the growth of GG Arena, and we have a lot cooking for you guys. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more to come. There's more to come. We will shrink. We will sink your sadness and boring days of watching EA games like the Titanic. So just expect a lot from us. Expect a lot from us. So let us just take a few minutes break and we'll be back right away.
Are you ready? Let's get a few straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we? Are you ready? Let's get a few facts straight, shall we?
All right, guys. We are back. Sorry for the long delay. We just had issues putting the players together. I mean, you have to understand, this is an African thing, and we have to consider that. So, Italian Mafia is still here with me.
Yeah, we're back, bro.
Exactly. So, currently, there's an ongoing game, the Snakemen versus RB Gaming. So, we remember we just watched RB Gaming win big ups, so they have to now face the Snakemen, to proceed in the losers bracket.
Yeah, this
So,
is two Nigerian pro players coming head to head.
okay, so can you share your screen with us so that we can be able to watch the game?
Um, okay, but I feel both players they are still getting set
No,
because the
the
game
game
like
has, yeah, the game has started actually.
this is going to be a very interesting one because both players
Resolution on screen.
I feel both players they know themselves like they are familiar with that game, so
Okay,
I'm eager to see the outcome to this game
okay.
between I think Grimes Bobo his teammate is Khaled, yeah, versus Arabs and Fola.
Adefola, yeah, these are very
Yeah,
nice.
I feel like this will be another chance for the Snake Men to get a win for today's in this tourney. I feel they are still yet to get a win, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. The snake men
So
haven't been able to show us what they can do. So, and they are the ones on white, right?
yeah, the ones on white. This will be
Okay.
their final opportunity to
Yes, to jump back
show
in.
us what they can do in this 2v2 because everybody knows they are rogues. One on one is a beast. But this 2v2, so let's see what him and his teammate Fola can come up with.
They better surprise us because they haven't surprised us yet, and we are waiting for something from them.
Yeah, I feel like there will be much of the possession because Rhymes is going with his traditional trademark 5-4-1
Are you sure?
defending. Yeah, it's obvious, can't you see it? Like the wall
Mm.
is already there. The wall of Jericho is there already.
The wall of Jericho. So all they just need is a little space in the box, and they will do something good.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like if the Snake Man can get the first goal, it's going to force Rhymes out of his comfort zone. Him
let's
and Khalid.
let's not forget that this R9 is a beast in this game. I mean,
Yeah,
we have to consider
Aruna is the trademark striker for Tony. Like any pro Tony,
exactly.
Aruna is always there.
You need to have that card in your account if you really want
Talking
to.
about Aruna, first
Oh
chance missed.
wow! First chance missed by the R9. So I mean, this is it's more like a competition of R9s because it's mostly R9 versus R9. Let's see if Rhymes will be able to use his own R9 in this counter attack.
Thing about Rhymes, they play a very slow build up,
Wow.
so
Yes. Hopefully. Okay.
it can
Wow.
cause
That's an R9 here. Oh, look at that.
keeper movements. Yeah,
I mean, it seems these
straight
guys are
corner.
really good with the keeper cursor. Did you see that?
Wow, I thought that was a corner kick.
He showed him the space and he closed it right back immediately. No crossing. Wow. 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 Okay. This game is actually heated up. The game is heated up,
This
honestly.
might be a chance for Snake Man. Wrong pass. I feel like the Snake Men they are still trying to they are not still the chemistry. I don't really still see it yet. They are still like
Snake,
trying
yeah, they're
to
struggling. And the
they
worst
are
thing that
still
will happen to
trying
them is if
to
they
build that
concede a
chemistry.
goal. Yeah.
Davis. Wow, this rhyme stars a free pass right there. See the communication is not there. That was like this is
Oh,
supposed
that
to be an
was
easy goal from Rhymes because I one of the defender he broke from the line and that
yes,
was like an
exactly.
easy pass. Savage is the master in that middle. Wow, this might be a goal. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Double save. I mean, which goalkeeper is that?
Nah, I feel that's Courtois. Like these are two early chances missed, bro. Rhymes is actually going with the corner tactic.
They are really putting so much pressure on this team. I don't really know how
Like
this
I said, the Snake Man, they don't really. It's not really looking likely because
yeah,
both of them they
they
are
don't
not.
have
They
a
don't. I don't
structure
see them in the same wavelength.
wavelength. Yes. They are not vibing.
Exactly, and Rhymes seems to be on the front foot so far with a lot of shots. This Dudek, wow,
Which
so Dudek
goalkeeper is
hero. This is trophy. I'm sure that is trophy Titans Dudek.
the
Another
goalkeeper?
mistake again. Yeah, another mistake again
Because
for
they are
Snake
making
Man.
mistakes repeatedly and it's not costing them yet. I remember we saw a game that the team was putting pressure and at the end of the day they lost. Do you think it might repeat here again today?
I feel like if Snake Man, if him and his partner can improve their chemistry,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
might
yeah.
just turn this game around. But right now, it's not really looking that way. It's not really looking that way from my point. But
Hmm.
let's see. This might be an interesting one. Feel like it's a lot of teams don't really, apart from Dex, Rhymes is another team I'm seeing that is trying the corner routine.
Don't forget we have E-Banks, God abeg, and Let's Win by
Wow, Ronaldo is on. Ronaldo is on.
I feel he'll miss it. Oh, that was close.
These are very good opportunities. Like Rhymes and Khalid are really showing off.
They
All
are
these
really
missed chances might come back to bite them in the
exactly
second leg.
that's the fear because missing all these
Like
goals.
I said, if Rhymes and Khalid can get that first goal, it's going to be really difficult for Snakeman to
Yeah,
get back.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be very difficult, honestly.
Ronaldo again.
I mean, this Ronaldo
Man,
card is
that
everything.
Ronaldo step over, it's really crazy,
It's
man.
so
Like you don't
effective.
know. Wow.
Wow.
Nice keeper movements. Nice keeper
I mean, that
movements.
solo play was really outstanding, trying to break the defense
Very
around him.
good keeper movement from Rhymes.
Mm. So keeper movement is a big thing in this game. If you don't really know how to move your
Ah, come
keepers,
on.
I don't think
Like
it will be easy to get a
you
win.
must know how to use keeper. As long
Wow.
as you are playing competitively,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a must. That's a must.
It's an important thing because
Wow, this is a good chance.
I doubt.
Ooh, that was a really good snake bike,
Yeah,
but really
exactly.
nice interception
He used the
from
snake
Van
bite to
Dyke.
create chance for himself there, which was really
Yeah, but
smart.
Van Dyke was really, really
Yeah,
up to
Van
the
Dijk was
task
Van
there.
Dijk. Yeah. Mm.
Polina, oh, that's a new one.
Polina. Oh, the
Yeah,
Fulham player.
Rhymes' defense is really, really crazy, man.
You're not
I
even
feel
given
like
the chance.
Fola and Arrows need to really be creative with their attack because right now Rhymes is really on the strong foot. Like
Exactly.
they've had about 3 or 4 shots on target so far, compared to Arrows and Fola with one.
I doubt we'll have so many goals in this game because you see the way they are both
That's another
struggling.
shot.
I really doubt. But that's not an issue. That's not an issue. At the end of the day, we know one team is going to win the other. I am very sure of that.
I
But
feel like there's a glitch. There's a glitch in this game.
exactly, the cursor icon is not showing. But basically, we know who is. We're just looking at the team. Let's just focus on the gameplay because uh R9 missing a very good chance.
I can't really see any cost on the players.
Exactly.
That's
I,
weird.
I I think it's the glitch in the game.
I feel like a glitch has occurred somewhere in this
Mm,
game.
exactly.
And
Well,
these are one of the many challenges we face in like Nigeria and probably West
other
Africa.
yeah African countries.
Yeah, because of the gaming, the network is always really poor. Like especially in Nigeria, like that's a really huge challenge for gamers in Nigeria
Really.
because yeah, the network is really an issue.
And have people tried to protest or something in regards to getting good
Come on,
servers?
I feel like it's just time
Mm-hmm.
because the community it's growing. It's still like we're still growing. So I feel like it's
Yeah.
going to take time. It's going to take time.
How big will the community grow before we get investors to come in and grow? I mean, it's taking so
it's
long.
not it's not really investing we're talking about right now. Like we're talking about the challenges of online
Mm-hmm.
gaming in
Yeah.
Nigeria, which is electricity, good
Mm-hmm.
network, then servers. I feel like server is really important though, but if you don't have electricity, how are you going to play? How are you going to game? Or if you don't have like
Exactly.
steady network, eighty
I mean,
percent of Nigerian gamers are always on Wi-Fi, like hotspots. Like which is not really good when it comes to online gaming. So these are just one of few many challenges we're facing in like the gaming industry.
okay.
So I feel like this game it's really really glitched right now.
I don't think they are playing. I feel like it's AI playing because I'm having um an inside information, telling me that they got disconnected due to bad internet. So they are going to resend the connection code so they can be able to start a new game. Wow, that's something.
That's just what we faced.
Exactly.
I
Well,
mean,
over time, I feel like it's going to get better. Okay, because look at us right now. We are in the process of building something great.
yeah,
2 years
definitely.
ago, we I don't think we'll be live right now talking about FIFA League in the African country, but this is something we are setting up and trying to bring it to life. Although it's going to take time, but I feel like we are in the right stage
Yeah,
of
right
process.
direction, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
so
Yeah. So a matter of time, companies will see what we're doing, the engagement we are getting, and then they'll know that okay, this area needs solution. Then they will try to provide the solution. Yeah. So it's.
exactly. So while we wait for the players to reconnect,
I mean,
so we can check out the brackets.
we've
Someone in the
actually.
comments saying we need servers like that servers like that topic. We really need to find time to talk about it because I heard it's not really up to
Mm-hmm.
EA to provide servers.
Really?
Seems yeah.
Why is it not up to EA to provide server? Are they not the ones hosting the
Like
e-gaming?
I felt like according to the research I did, it's not really that simple. Yeah, because I heard it has something to do with Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
like I think Prime, their office or something like that. Tinubu is not concerned about gaming, bro. Like Tinubu
That's
has
agendas.
other things, other agendas exactly. So I just feel like I don't really think it's EA will not just come and provide servers. Like in Africa, we all know it's in South Africa. The only
Mm-hmm.
servers like we have
But
is
looking
in
at the fact
South
that
Africa.
everything is now digital, why are we still wasting so much time to upgrade?
You know, Africa teams really take time, but I feel like the engagement in the gaming in Nigeria it's really coming up. And I heard that there's an EA tournament coming up in Nigeria like very soon. I don't know if you have started already, but
Which EA
I feel
tournament
I
is that?
feel there was an EA.
That was hosted by First Bank.
Was it First Bank?
Yeah, that
Okay,
was First Bank.
yeah, I think I saw something like that. So I feel like with time, we're getting our voices heard like little by little.
I
So
hope
I just
so.
feel with time, everything like
You
get
know,
better.
well, basically, that's why GG Arena is here because we are literally trying to create the structure. Then,
Yeah, exactly,
then they see what we've done so far, and then they come inside and make everything a success.
exactly. It is brands like DJ Arena that make our voices heard.
Exactly. So the idea behind the whole objective is to promote the players. Let everyone know who these players are, where they are playing from, and watch the games of these players so that they can be able to understand that there's entertainment in the African sector. It's just that there is no one
Exactly,
investing to make it bigger.
exactly.
So,
Like there are a lot
so,
of good players in Nigeria, in Africa,
so how
especially
long?
in
How long
Nigeria
do you
as
think
well.
it's going to take
For what exactly?
for investors to jump in fully and make events?
Investors are already coming in. Like investors are already coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Like gaming is really getting a lot of attention. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
worldwide. So a lot of people are really still trying to like figure out the whole thing. But
How to make profit out
the
of it
likes
or what?
of yeah, exactly. Likes of Gamer X in Nigeria, and likes of Contender, like there are a lot
Mm,
of brands that are coming in to like sponsor this gaming event, and I feel like every year is getting bigger. You know,
exactly.
look at Gamer X that just finished this past month. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was widely spoken of. Like a lot of people flow into Nigeria for gaming. Like that is really really huge. Like they
It's
asked me.
nice. They're now taking it more serious,
So
and we are seeing more
exactly.
engagement.
So a couple of years ago, this kind of thing is not making
Wasn't
up.
have exactly
So
scaling
I
in
feel
10 years
like
from now. Esports is going to be like the
come on,
traditional sports of the
10 years,
metaverse.
10 years, 10 years
Too far.
is a very long time.
It's too far.
Like
So
in 2 3 years, bro, like esports is taking over, bro.
that's good.
Esports taking over.
Let's switch back into the game. They are now back and they are going to play only one half. So I think it's advisable to share your screen so that we can be able to
Okay.
continue watching the game. A-Rogs, which is the Snake Men, or Obanta United in the screen, versus Rhymes Bobo. Yeah, bless me.
But the same game, I can't really see cursors in this game. Like this is the same game I've been on. Are you
Once.
sure this is the same game? I don't think this is the same game.
Okay, so let me check. So okay, 1 second. Oh, shit.
I feel both teams will be playing one half, right?
Yeah, exactly. One half. So just one half, and I don't know who, like, because the first half they played 0-0. So now we have to watch them play just one half and see if
Yeah,
they
exactly. To conclude the first leg.
exactly. So let's see how it goes.
The first
So
game, the first half was really, really tight.
mhm.
So I feel like Snake Men really need to do better in this half because
Their defending is
uh
perfect. Their defending is actually perfect, but the only thing they need to
EA
work on is
bless me
their
have
attack.
really had they've had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances in the
Exactly.
first half, and they missed a lot of chances. So I feel like if Obanta United still, if they still makes a mistake, EA blessing might just punish them.
Let's see how it goes, honestly, because the composure is top notch. The players, them, they are looking for space, and you're seeing very high level of defending because both teams know how to defend properly. I mean, the composure is top notch.
Yeah, Khaled and his partner are really doing a very
Yes,
good job.
exactly,
They're defending really well. It's just that finishing that is lacking so
exactly.
far.
Well, this
And
game is
this
actually a
might be
battle
a
of
chance.
Ronaldo. Battle of
This might be a
Ronaldo.
chance for Ronaldo, and I'm
Okay,
seeing a
Ronaldo.
goal.
Oh,
Nice keeper
wow!
movement. Nice keeper movement. That's Donnarumma.
I
Really,
really
really good keeper movement from EA Placement.
I need to learn how to do this keeper movement because it's actually top notch in this game. It's way too top notch.
The thing about this keeper movement, it can be really tricky because
That's the breaking from Neymar. Let's see if we get. Wow, Van Dijk really stopped him there.
they are really missing their finishing touch right
Yeah,
now.
they
And
are, and they are doing a lot actually to jump into the game.
Savic will
Power shots
win
missed.
every header, every 50-50 header. Savic will win it.
I feel like
He's just
FIFA
too
23
cracked.
is over. What are we expecting from EAFC? What do you think they will bring in?
EA 24, like seriously, I have no idea because there haven't been any trailer or news so far.
Yes, exactly.
But I think some ratings were released. Was it today?
Released?
I saw some ratings. Like I think some downgraded players. I think Van Dijk was got it downgraded. He's now 87 rated. I saw
Oh,
Mane. Mane
too
was
bad.
downgraded. Rashford was downgraded.
Rashford had a very good season. Why are they downgrading him?
Yeah, Rashford was downgraded. I think he's now at 84. He's presently an 85,
Mm.
but right now he's an 84.
Wow, look at that
Wow.
Ronaldo card. Look at that Ronaldo card. Look at what he's doing.
Like his step overs are mad.
And he's just running through, ramming everyone and crossing in.
His step overs are really cracked. I
I
won't
need,
lie.
I need to get myself a Ronaldo card in the beginning
Where
of
is
every game.
Mbappe? Like I know Arobs has. I don't know if this is okay. This is not his team. This is for last team.
Yeah.
Because I know Arobs has that deadly Mbappe, team of the year Mbappe in
Mm-hmm.
his in his Arsenal. So I
Oh,
have been wondering
okay.
where he was, but now I understand this is for last team.
Wow, Ronaldo is
This might
really
be a
trying to
chance
fight
again.
for, and
Wow,
that's a
he
very good
doesn't
goal
really.
from Ronaldo. Okay, so the RB gaming team has scored one to lead the full time of their first game together. Wow, that's really good. I mean, everyone is using Ronaldo and scoring goals in this event. Are you sure the magic is not there
Obviously, Ronaldo is a broken card. His step overs like they are really slick, and
and effective?
if you don't close him down properly, he's out. He's past you in a flash.
Hmm.
Like
Wow,
Ronaldo's animation, those step overs, it's really broken.
wow. I must say this is
And EA bless me. They are really finishing this half strong
yes, exactly, and they will now have to
because
send an invitation for the second leg.
like this is just a different ball game. Like if
Just
it's
9 minutes to
Arrows
end
playing
this
this
game.
game, Arrows is usually very fast in the attack ball. Right now, I'm seeing them being like they are taking extra touches for them to make those passes, and I'm really surprised.
Okay, now this is
It's a
like a last
counter right
counter for
now.
them. Let's see if they can be able to use
Offside.
it. I
I feel
doubt
that
it's
was a wrong
outside.
pass. Okay, that's
Okay,
wrong
so
side.
this is a
And this
chance.
is should be
Ronaldo.
one
Oh,
on.
what?
Wow. Keeper movement,
That
bro.
was a very
Who,
vital chance, honestly.
whoever is making the keeper movement has really
It's
saved
really
this
good.
game. I think that should be Rhymes.
I mean, he's really good with his keeper cursor movement. It's so good.
Yeah, it has been really good.
And that's like the best chance these guys have gotten in this event, like this game.
Exactly.
Hmm. 5-4-1 is looking like a thing. Look at that Milenkovic Savic
I
standing
said
there in
that
the
card
center.
that card is a giant. He's a giant
Hmm.
in that defense.
You guys really need to give us the update on all these card settings because I don't know how you are doing it. Honestly, look at the card rating is 73, but he's
No, that's
actually
not is actually 93. It's not actually 73.
hmm,
It's actually a 93 rated card. So the rating you see in there is not the actual rating.
that's just EA scamming us.
That's his default rating in game.
So I think these guys are trying to come up with a corner kick tactics because they're actually delaying to play the ball. Maybe they
Like I
might play it
said,
direct.
apart from Dex, I have seen some corner routines
Oh, watch. Wow, that was really close.
from Rhymes. They're trying to catch the
I
keeper
I knew
outside.
they were up to something with all the delay. With all the delay, I was so sure. These guys they need to try and score before this
Like
half
one
is
thing I'm
over.
surprised about is the Snake Men. Their build up is really slow, and like I said,
Oh,
Arox is known as a very aggressive player, but C2v2 has really changed
let's see if they can use this chance
his
and
game
equalize
style.
this game. Ah, that was really close, and this
That
is
should be the last chance of the half so far.
exactly. Nah, I don't think they'll be able to cross with this. So basically, we are going to conclude that the first leg ended 1-0. Yes, so we'll conclude that the first leg ended 1-0. So they are going to send out another code so that we will be able to join them because this one has actually ended. What do you think
Yeah.
of
Like I said, EA bless me, which is Rhymes and Khalid. they actually finished their half really strong because they were all like they had a lot of chances, a lot of missed chances, but
Mm-hmm.
luckily they had that important goal. And Snake Men really they had just one clear cut chance, which was the one that Ronaldo missed,
Yeah, they had
which was
multiple
saved by
chances.
yeah, but the clear cut chance they had was that save Donnarumma had, which was really unlucky for them. But the game is still very much open online.
Well, we have 1-0 in favor of RB Gaming, and then we are going to be looking at the second leg of Arox versus um sorry, I said the Snake Men versus RB Gaming.
Yeah,
Let's look at that table one more time. Can you see the table? Yeah, so
yeah,
basically,
that's
yeah.
it.
Um okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, so we can see the table, right? So basically the Snake Men are losing one goal down in the first leg, and now they are moving over to the second leg, which we are going to spectate right now. Who do you think is going to win in this second leg?
Right now I'll put my money on Rhymes and his partner Khaled because it has their Arabs and Fola really need to come up with something really really special. I feel like they have to go on the all out attack because that
Really?
Rhymes defense
Yeah,
our defense
it's
is
very,
looking
very solid.
cracked with Savic in there leading the defensive wall. Wow, it's going to be really,
It's
really tough
so,
to
so
break that
solid.
defense.
So solid, honestly, I must say.
Exactly.
I don't think even the Dex brothers will be able to break that defense.
No, bro.
Yes, it's true. I
Come on,
doubt.
bro.
I
Come
doubt.
on, bro.
Well, but tell me, if Arox cannot really see a chance to score full time, that means it's going to be a very big issue for the Dex brothers. Although, don't get me wrong, I know that Dex brothers are really good, but I think it's nice to challenge their strength, so that you can give other people hope. This is not a farmers league. This is an elite event, with pro players from different regions. So they can't just come here and take the crown back to back every time.
Hopefully, if Rhymes and his partner get to the final, we shall see.
No, they're
We shall see
definitely
about
they're
that.
definitely getting to the final. I assure you. I assure you, honestly. All they need is just the support. I don't know. Their fans are not here live. Maybe it's because today is Tuesday. But right now we are waiting for Erogs uh and Adefola to come on live. So Mafia, I think you have to share the game with us so that we can see what's going on.
Um, I feel like they haven't started yet.
Yeah, yeah. So we are still waiting in the competition mode
I feel both players are still trying to set
launch.
up.
Yeah. I must say, I'm really enjoying the gameplay from these guys. This is it's top notch. It looks very professional. At least someone who is just a lover of gaming. If he's watching these games, he will be excited and really
Exactly,
entertained.
because I don't feel any gameplay is the same.
Yeah,
Each
yeah, yeah.
team are bringing something new into the table.
That's
So
absolutely
we're
true.
actually seeing something different. A lot of different play style. Like the likes of Sapagadela bringing in something different, Dex bringing in something different. So all teams are really bringing that's really spicing up the events, and it's really great to watch. So
Okay.
hopefully the Snake Man can bring out something snaky to the game.
I mean, do you think they can just score two goals and lock their defense?
Like it's going to take something special, like to break that Rhymes defense. It's going to take something really, really special.
Let's see how it goes. These guys, they really showed us top-notch gameplay because I feel like they had the best chemistry so far.
Yeah, apart from Big Ups and his partner, I feel Rhymes and Khaled are really showing that composure and calmness in the defense.
Okay. All right. So what do we have here?
I feel both teams they are still setting up. They'll be
Okay.
ready in a
Yeah, they are
minute.
ready right now. So I think it's best to show their game so that we can be able to see how it's going to turn up. So Mafia, please move over to the game so that we can see it.
Okay, I feel they are about to start now. So both teams are about to start. So let's see if Snake Man can bring up something different to the game.
Full screen. All right. So let's see. All right. So we have 1-0 aggregate in benefit of EA Bless Me against Obanta United, which is the A-Rogs and Ade Fola. So we are trying to see if they can change the game, flip it for their own advantage, and win. And Itaberi, what do you think? How are these players communicating with each other while in the game?
I feel like when I used to play 2v2 with my new partner, Kaz, we usually talk on Discord, like
Okay,
so we always talk and discuss on like what to do and
yeah, things like
complain.
that.
We'll always complain a lot because 2v2 you get mad, like your partner might make mistakes. So
Yeah, that's true.
we usually use Discord to communicate and strategize. So I feel like Khaled and Rhymes are, if they're not on a Discord, probably they'll be on a WhatsApp call.
Okay, that'll work. And this is actually a good chance for
Wow.
Adefola and Eros. Let's see if they can give that pass and
This
shoot.
might be a cutback.
Wow,
Wow.
wow,
That's a
wow.
very, very good goal from
Okay,
Mbappe.
the I think they are now getting the chemistry right. Everything is
Yeah,
now
I feel
falling
so. I
in
feel
place for
so.
them. But how long do you think this will last? Because that was a very
Let's
good
see.
discipline
Let's see how it goes. That was a really good
display. Yes.
skill move for before that pass. That was a really good skill move.
And I feel like uh EA Bless Me, they're actually playing a tactic of hogging sidelines because if you look at the wing backs, they are close to the line at each end, waiting to receive the pass and advance from there. I mean, side is
The,
very
the thing
important in
about
football.
the thing about 5-for-1 is actually wing play. Like you have to attack from your left and right wing backs are always on the move. So the thing people feel is just like a very defensive formation. It's also very attacking
Mm-hmm.
because you have like five players in the box.
And they're
Your wing
hogging the
back,
sideline.
left back, yeah, are always on the sides. Then your two wingers are in the box, like you see here. You can see them.
That's really
Yeah.
true.
And the thing about the five defense, when you lose the ball, your wingers are always on defensive mode.
Tracking back,
This might be
yes.
this. Wow,
That was close.
keeper concern. That's the thing about keeper movement. It has mind games on your opponent because you don't know if he's going to move the keeper. You understand? If our Rogues have played it to the far post, probably would have scored that goal.
You mean rhymes?
Rhymes, I mean, sorry.
Hmm.
So that's the thing about that keeper movement. It's all about mind games.
Honestly, I thought knowing how to build up and scoring was just the end of FIFA. I
That
didn't know that the
is
keeper
takes a
control was
lot
something
more.
else, which is quite difficult. It's quite difficult.
Right now, I feel Rogues and Fola are really, really starting to,
Get their chemistry.
yeah, they're really starting to take the game to Rhymes and Khalid.
I wouldn't say it's 100% actually because these guys
Oh,
are
this might be a
still.
goal.
Nah, I doubt.
Wow!
Oh, that was close. Is it that they are scared of shooting or something? I need to really.
They're waiting for that clear cut chance, like before you
Yeah.
take that shot.
Okay.
Man, this Khaled is really, really quick with his step overs. Like if I feel like if Arabs and Fala can learn how to stop, this might be a very good chance. That's a really bad upside trap.
Oh, nice pass. Didn't work.
Delete. That was really crazy from delete. Like
I think the key towards having a very good defense is using strong defenders, really strong defenders
yeah,
with
exactly.
pace,
FIFA is all about pace.
pace and strength. Yeah,
Like what made this factory really, really unique at the start of the game, there was this lengthy. The meta was
yeah,
lengthy.
yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like it made the game really fun. Like
Mm-hmm.
pace was not really that cracked.
Yes, exactly.
Like you can be using like Vinicius that had like 97 pace, but you
It
get
won't be too
chased
effective.
down with someone like Martinez or Varane
Yeah,
that had like
exactly.
82 pace. So I feel like EA24 might still take the same route
Yeah, it's more like they're
because
just showing us the.
yeah, I feel like FIFA are trying to divert away from that PC,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah,
and to me, it really makes it more realistic because
yeah,
FIFA, everybody
exactly.
knows FIFA is all about pace,
Mm,
Mbappe,
exactly. Once you
running,
have
running
99
around.
rated, yes, exactly.
Exactly. So I would really like to see them move away from
I
because if it,
literally knew who Al Owairan was because of FIFA
wow,
23.
and Owaran is like the Flash in FIFA.
That guy, he disappears once he's with the ball.
He's not really that cracked again like he used to be.
Yes,
Like
but the early days,
December. Wow, man. And Owara running down the wings. Forget about it. You can never catch him.
that's really true. Okay, the Aerogs and the Snake Men are really putting in a lot of effort to put pressure on the opponents. Wow, a good ball roll and a very clear chance to try and make it 2-1, and he shoots. Oh boy,
That was a very big miss.
oh
That's a
boy.
very, very big miss. And that was
This
the last
EA
chance of
bless
the
me,
first
EA
half.
bless me. They have a lot to talk about in the comment section because what was that? What was that? I mean, if you look at the um scoreline, you see that they're not really scoring much goals amongst each other.
Yeah, I
Three,
feel both teams are really balanced right now.
yeah, exactly. Look at it. 3 goals for EA Bless, 3 shots for EA Bless me, um two for the
Obanta United.
Obanta. Exactly, exactly. That's
So
really.
the first half was really balanced.
Hmm. Now I hope they are coming in to create to correct their mistakes and and use the loopholes. 4-2-2-2 against 5-4-1. Okay, let's see what's going to happen in this game.
I feel like the game is really, really balanced.
This game balanced like this.
Yeah, both teams are really canceling each other out
Exactly, that's
so
really true.
far.
Wow, a very clear chance. Can he use it?
Uh,
Can that was
was
close. That was really way too close.
I feel like the Arabs they are trying to do more of skill moves right now to beat that this defense. But Wow, that was a big mistake there. Offside. I feel that's offside.
I don't know. Someone needs to control this game.
I feel like Arox and his partners really
Improved.
they have grown into the game and they are not allowing those spaces in the middle anymore.
All we need is just one goal to end the
Yeah,
game.
Rhymes are making too many mistakes in that midfield, and this might come to haunt them.
It's just because the Snake
Wow,
Men have really understood the idea behind their name. So now they are trying to show us why they are the Snake Men. You need to give them the credit. It's not really easy. Not understanding your gameplay and then all of a sudden 2v2 is now like a 1v1 play.
like I said, I feel like Rhymes and his partner really need to communicate and do some strategic
Changes,
tactical
exactly.
changes exactly because right now the game is really turning on their hands right now. So
All
I
right.
feel probably that's what they want to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's what they want to do right now. You're really right. You
Yeah,
know,
because I feel like Rogues and Fola, like Obata United, are they are trying to close down the spaces in the wings.
mm-hmm,
They
mm-hmm.
are trying to cut off those spaces, and it's really making it difficult for Rhymes to advance in the attack.
That's really, really true, honestly. And I really support the fact that they have grown into the game. Honestly, if you watch their play, you see that they are really pushing up forward. Just like right now, they're about to
Wow,
score one
this
goal, and if you,
nice,
oh boy,
nice
that was
block
really close.
of Savage.
They're really putting in the pressure. The pressure is there, but just the conversion that is needed. I just hope a counter attack doesn't leave them hanging.
Savage takes no prisoners. Like
Exactly, exactly. Let's just see how it goes. The two teams are well composed, trying so hard to find that mistake, that error, that little is as little as 0.2. Honestly, and I
I
really,
feel they're trying to look for crosses here.
it's not just working. Everyone is, playing top game. Everyone is playing top game. Honestly, wow, so many movements.
I feel like this game is actually Obanta United's to lose. Like
Why did you say so?
yeah, they're having the most creating the most chances so far
Hmm.
in the game.
I need to go against them. You feel?
They might just score because they have been creating really, really good chances in this game. Wow,
Oh,
that's
back
a
error.
big mistake.
So lucky.
Nice keeper movement. That
So
keeper movement
lucky.
was really, really fast. Like really, really fast. That was really good from Fola.
What's going on with this guy's game? I feel like he's having
That was a huge mistake.
internet issues. Oh yes, I knew it.
You mean
Something.
Khaled?
Yeah, I felt like something was wrong with his internet. 75 minutes into the game, and the internet was flopping. So basically, we'll have to um, hear from them and know what's really happening in the background. So they played
Exactly.
75 minutes.
So they have to play 15 more
Yes,
minutes.
15 minutes left.
Oh, this is really, really crazy, man. Talking about gaming again, man. Like it's really hard. Like Nigerian gamers are really, really trying because
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I was streaming some few days ago. Like I was streaming on my Twitch and I was playing a game. Someone was commenting that how do I play on 100 ms? Like how is it possible? And this guy was like in South Africa, so he was
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm trying to be playing on such. I was like, me, okay, talk less of people in Nigeria. that play on 150, 180. Like Khalid, I know Khalid, he plays on red pink. Like if you watch his Twitch, it's always on red pink. Like
Hmm.
I was like, so imagine how Nigerian gamers how they are going to do when they have like 10 ms, 15 ms. Like it's going to be crazy. Like the difference would be so massive.
I'm really
So I
happy.
just
Mm-hmm.
wish with time we can get better servers and ping.
Yeah, it's
So
just a matter of time.
really stressful. It's really stressful. Like playing an opponent and you are like two moves behind. Your opponent is like two moves ahead of you. Like it's really crazy. And we still try our best to like win
Mm-hmm.
majority of our games. Like I know a lot of Nigerian gamers are in elite. Like it takes a lot of grinding to get to elite. With that MS that we are on, like it's really hard.
Okay, we are really going to. We'll come back into the game right now. So let's watch the 15 minutes left from these guys. Okay, so while we wait for them, I think they're all getting ready to join. So we'll just be here. I mean, the game was really nice watching because the Snake Men came back strong in the second leg of the game. They were leading 1-0, hoping that they would get the chance to score another goal, but the internet connection failed them, and now they have to play for 15 minutes, end the game, and set an extra time if the game still ends draw after the 15 minutes. Hmm.
Yeah, just 15 minutes left into this game. So whoever gets the first goal is more likely to win the game.
I feel like they're going to play an attacking game style. Both teams will come out strong with.
I feel like both teams are going to be really cautious. Like everybody will be scared to make that mistake. Yeah.
Basically, it's 15 minutes. You can literally use the first 5 minutes to find your space. And then, what do you think about the finals? Honestly, tell me, what's your thoughts on the finals?
Like I said earlier, decks are really looking like the favorite right now because I feel like any other team apart from Big Ups
Hmm.
or Ebanks, those are the two teams I feel will give them
Honestly, I must say,
a tough time.
if I meet these Ghanaian players in a 2v2 event, I really have to be careful because they look scary. They are very scary. I mean, the Dex brothers almost lost to them. Almost. I mean, if these guys were not facing the Dex brothers in the round two or round three, I'm sure that they would have met the Dex brothers in the finals.
Exactly, yeah, that's true. Big Ups is they're a very
Yeah,
good
a
team.
very good shout out to Big Ups for putting in the work, to have that level of play in 2v2 events. I really appreciate his gameplay. So we are still waiting for the Snake Men to connect into the game, and then we move over to the next stage in the losers bracket. It's taking so long, but I'm
It's the
sure.
network. Definitely the network. So issues like this is really common, in Nigerian gaming because
Mhm.
network is crazy.
It's difficult.
It's really difficult. Apart from some certain rich kids, that uses Wi-Fi in their estates,
Yeah.
those are the special ones that I really enjoy gaming in Nigeria. Like my buddy, Cars, the rich kid. like I used to call him. Oh my god.
Okay, so some players are actually complaining in regards to time, you know. So I feel like we will have to. Is it okay to finish up this game and continue the losers bracket tomorrow? Or
No, I feel like we should just try to finish like the whole game. Loser brackets today, if
because
possible, we
the,
can
the
finish
loser
it today.
bracket has like um 6 games left before we find the winner, and that's like
Six.
exactly that's like 30 minutes each. So there's no time to really push forward with those games. So
That was crazy.
exactly, exactly. I also thought of it. So I think it's best on time. We tell the players to come out. We arrange the losers bracket, finish it up, and then play the finals during the weekend.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I just feel like like this network of a thing is out of anyone's control.
Exactly, exactly. No one is to blame actually. All we have to do is try and manage the situation and make sure we are progressing. I mean, to me, I feel like there's a lot of progress on our end. It's just that natural challenges are just messing up with our program. But nevertheless, we'll keep thriving till everything is a very clear success.
Yeah, definitely. Grand won't stop. Nigerian internet won't stop us. Like. So, what is the conclusion right now? Are both players going to try and finish up?
Yeah, but the both of them will finish up their game, and then we will try to finish up the losers bracket tomorrow. So right now, I'm just waiting for them to join. As you can see, from my own end, behind the scenes, the EA Bless Me is actually ready and waiting while the snake men are still struggling with their internet connection. This shouldn't wear them off because I feel like it's going to reduce their level of play. I mean, if you recall, when the second leg started, they really showed a lot of confidence, pushing the EA Bless Me team backwards to defend. But now that we have
Yeah,
all this internet connection, I feel like it might slow them down. They might concede even in the first 15 minutes if they're not careful.
yeah. The thing about network, like when you're having bad connection, like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. So
That's really, really true.
just up to your opponent to miss, because by the time you are playing on like 190 ms, so come on, bro. There's no way you can like play
Exactly.
that kind of game.
Exactly. Well, let's just see how it goes. I'm really waiting for these guys to come on live and continue their game because their opponents are really waiting and it's taking so long. What's can someone reach out to these players to know what's going on there because we need to get done with this game and prepare for the remaining games tomorrow. So those who are with us live. I want you to know that we won't be finishing all the games today because of time. So we will just finish the game we have at hand right now, and then we proceed with the losers bracket tomorrow. Okay. So we are so sorry for every challenge and all the cut connections. It's not really our fault. So but we will try to make things better from tomorrow. Oh, oh my goodness. These guys they need to update us. Italian Mafia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here, bro.
All right.
I feel both teams just try and set a time, that is convenient to both of them, so they can just play
Mm-hmm.
their games. Probably when their network is good.
Yeah.
Since we are going to move the rest of the loser bracket games to tomorrow, I feel like this game they can just set a time
Mm-hmm.
for them to complete their game. So both teams will agree the time that will be good for them. And when the network is really, really good, so no one will have complaints.
Okay, let's head into all right. So I'm going to like reach out to the players right now and see if we can proceed with the game tomorrow. All right. So let me just confirm from the players. Okay, okay.
So I feel like players are trying to complete their game since it's just 15 minutes left.
Exactly. That's the thing, you know.
So everybody's in agreement, like they should try and run it up.
Hmm, bro, it's not really easy putting these players together. You know, these are the challenges you have to face. Someone has to face these challenges from the beginning before a proper structure is met.
These are as long as you are trying to like reach out and bring up Nigerian gamers, you must come across this
Challenges, yeah,
network of it. Like it's a
exactly.
really, really big challenge for Nigerian gamers.
So
Like
fight
I stress it, Nigerian gamers, because I don't think any other country has this kind of challenges.
exactly.
Well, I mean, in Nigeria, like it's crazy, bro. Like it's really
We
crazy.
have
Like
Dex Junior from Senegal. He's streaming and everything is smooth.
yeah,
Uh,
smooth. Like come on.
Lancelot from, I mean, big ups
Even
from
those
Ghana.
in Uganda that having
Exactly,
even Togo are having good network. Even if it's 100, at least it's smooth.
it's
Like
smooth.
it's
Yeah,
smooth, 98, sometimes 95.
we
It's
have.
smooth. But in Nigeria, even in 150, it's not smooth. Like, come on, bro.
It's difficult. It's
It's
difficult.
crazy.
It's difficult being a Nigerian, honestly.
It's really, really difficult, bro. Like, even gaming, we can't just enjoy gaming now.
That's crazy, actually.
So
But I just hope things goes out well out there for the Nigerians that really want to make it out of the gaming industry because
yeah, I'm sure it
it's
will. It's
it's
just gonna
it's
take time.
it's going to take a lot of time, honestly. I mean, looking at the fact that the system is not really favoring the citizens,
Like the struggle is everywhere in
it's
Nigeria.
everywhere,
If
bro.
we're being honest, you get like so. And gaming
Mm,
that you're supposed to come and relax is going to stress you even more. Like,
exactly, even more. Like, hey, come on. It's not worth it, actually, you know. It's not worth it. But anyways, let's see how it goes, you know. All right, so I feel the remaining 15 minutes of the game is about to kick off, so we are going to be showing it live right now. We just contacted them, and they have been able to reach out and set up their internet. I mean, it's been a struggle putting these players together, but
it's really, really not easy. Like,
it's not
really
easy,
not easy, bro.
honestly. Anyone who is trying to start up an esports brand should look out for things like this because it's a fight here. So we have 1-1, 15 minutes of play. The Snake Men in white and EA Bless Me, consisting of Rhymes Bobo and Khalid on mixed purple black. And we
Yeah,
just have 15 minutes of play. And all we have to be aware of is that whoever scores the first goal is likely to win the game.
yeah, very, very likely.
It's like playing only one half of extra time.
I feel like both team was going to be very, very cautious.
Yeah, of course, they really have to.
But the thing about this, if you try to press and you are caught on the break,
Mm-hmm.
it can
I
be
mean,
really, really fatal
this
for
is
you.
where patience come in play. You know, this game,
Like I said,
the game of
counter, and
FIFA knows how to
it
drain
seems like
people mentally.
EA Bless Me might just be on the counter right now.
Let's see, they are trying their very best to be at the front.
Yeah, this is one formation that he used to break the 5-3, the 5-4-1, the 4-3-3. That's one formation you can use to break it. A lot of people don't really know this, but a lot of pros do know it. Like that formation usually breaks the 5-4-1, 4-3-3-2 or 4-3-3-4. Oh my god.
So we still have the 4-3-3 for the Obanta United and the 5-4-1 still being used by EA Bless Me.
Yeah, Rhymes is sticking to his 5-4-1. But Obanta United, they are trying to switch things up. They are trying to use the 4-3-3. Like I think they use the 4-3-2-1, but
Hmm.
I don't think it's working out. So they are trying to like break the 5-4-1 using the 4-3-3.
Okay. I mean, we have to wish them the best of luck because coming up with such idea is not easy. And they know that the game is going to end in 8 minutes, and I feel like they are now trying to set an attacking formation for the next 8 minutes. This is li-
Exactly.
this might likely be a constant press and fast build up play from both sides.
What's Rhymes doing now? Just finish up the game. Like if it gets to 15 minutes, you quit and send again. As
Mhm.
simple as that. We're already halfway through now. All this time, it's delay.
Wasting, exactly, it's too much.
If they want to set it to extra time, they'll have to quit this game. That's the thing. And with all this possible, like 15 minutes would already have been completed by now. That's the craziest thing.
Man, it's really stressful following up these players, and I'm waiting for them to kick off their game.
I feel like these are the little challenges like you get to come across, like trying to set up like online gaming in Nigeria. It's really, really crazy.
I think they finished the fixture. Now we are looking at a glitch play. What's really going on in the behind? I mean, what's going on behind the scenes? I don't understand these guys, honestly. Okay, so maybe we'll be moving over to extra time right now, cause
Yeah, they're trying to set up to 75 minutes.
mm,
Yeah, sorry about that.
all good.
So I feel like they're trying to set the game to 75 minutes so they can just play it at a stretch, like play the whole game.
Oh boy, it's really difficult following these players, honestly. I must say. So um, to drop feedback on.
Wow. So I hope both teams are ready now. Man, this is really, really crazy.
So, so basically, I think it's best to just postpone the event to continue tomorrow because the players are really struggling to have a very stable connection in this event. Honestly,
I feel like both teams can just set the time. They can just play like instead of keeping viewers waiting. Like so they can just finish up
Mm-hmm.
at their convenient time.
Convenient time. Okay. So it's
Yeah.
best to end the live stream and then give everyone updates on the event. Since you're having connection issues, let's not stretch it. And then we will update the table in due time. So everyone, stay tuned for the continuation tomorrow or next. And I really appreciate you all for staying on live with us. It hasn't been easy putting this together, but so far everything is growing gradually. And let's all thank Itabere Italian Mafia, who is also a player in the league, for bringing out his time to be live with us. Italian Mafia, thank you once again for being
All
live
right.
with us here.
Thanks for having me, Golden.
It's all good.
My
It's all
my
good.
honor.
Every time, all the time, bro. Here's your
All
house.
right.
So thank everyone for coming on live with us. See you again tomorrow on next.
All right. Peace out.
Bye. Yeah.